Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll show you how to make a frequently asked questions custom content type with JetEngine and how to display it dynamically in Elementor using the JetTabs Classic Accordion widget. The first thing you're going to want to do is hover over Crockablock and click on Update and Installation. And then on JetTabs you need to click on Install. Once it's installed, click Activate Plugin. You then need to click on JetEngine and then toggle on Custom Content Types. Refresh the page and you'll now see custom content types appear under the JetEngine tab. Click Custom Content Types and then click Add New, and we'll now create our frequently asked questions custom content type. So in name we'll type frequently asked questions, and then I'll use the chat menu icon, and then I'm going to create the first field. So I'll click add new, and the first field is going to be called sequence, and it's going to be a number field, and it's what I'm going to use to control the ordering of the testimonials. The field width can be 100%, and it needs to be a required field. The second field is going to be called question, and this will be the question that's being asked. It will be a text field. This can also be 100% width, and it needs to be a required field. The third field will be called answer, and this will be the answer to the question. The field type can be WYSIWYG. This also needs to be 100% width, and it also needs to be a required field. You then need to go to the admin column section, and this is where we can control which fields are displayed on the back end and which fields are sortable. I'm going to toggle off item ID because I don't need this to be visible. I'm going to toggle on sequence and make it sortable, and toggle on is numeric field because this is a number field. And I'm also going to toggle on the question field and make it sortable. Click add content type, and you'll now see the FAQ custom content type in the menu. Click FAQs, and you'll now see the management area of the FAQs, which is currently empty. I'm now going to create the FAQs, so I'm going to click on add new at the top. In here you'll see the three fields that we just created, which are sequence, question and answer. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my data to this, and you'll notice in the sequence field I've added a 1, and that's because I want this FAQ to be the first one that appears. Click add and our FAQ will be saved. So I'm now going to go ahead and make some more FAQs, but for the purposes of this video, to make it shorter, I'm going to skip ahead. So you can now see that I've created 5 FAQs, and if you want to, you can sort them by sequence and by question. I then want to create my custom query to fetch all the FAQs. So I'm going to hover over JetEngine and then click on Query Builder. I'm going to click on Add New at the top. The query name can be FAQs, and then the query type will be custom content type. I'm going to toggle off cache query, and then content type can be frequently asked questions. And we only want it to fetch FAQs that are published. And then under order and order by, I'm going to click Add New Sorting Parameter. Under order by, I'm going to select the sequence field that we just created, and then I'm going to order it from lowest to highest, and then the type needs to be numeric. Click Add Query. So now everything's set up. I'm going to head over to my frequently asked questions page, and I've added this container here where I want my FAQs to appear. So I'm going to click the add element button in the top left and search for Classic Accordion, and then drag it into the container. So the first thing you're going to want to do is toggle on use JetEngine query, and then from the select query drop down you want to select FAQs. You then need to delete all of the static accordion items, but leave the first one as this will be our dynamic template. Open up the accordion item. For label, this will be our question, so get rid of the text and then click on dynamic tags, and then scroll down and click on custom content type field. From the field drop down you need to select question, and this will dynamically load in our questions. In the content type field you need to change this from template to editor, and this is where the answer to the question will go. So get rid of the default text and click on dynamic tags, and then scroll down and click on custom content type field, and then from the field drop down select answer, and this will dynamically load in the answers. You then want to click on settings and toggle on FAQ schema, and this will help search engines recognize that the accordion is for FAQs. I'm now going to give the accordion some styling, but to save some time I'm going to skip ahead. So now the accordion looks nice and pretty, I'm going to show you how to change the order of your FAQs. Let's say I want the first FAQ that appears to become the last one. You can click on edit and then change the sequence number to 6, hit save, refresh the FAQs page, and you will now see that it's the last FAQ that appears. So that's it. I hope this makes it easier for you or your clients to manage your FAQs on the back end of the website. If you don't have Crockablock and would like to purchase it, there is a link in the description below. Full disclaimer, it is a referral link. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out some of the other videos on the screen now, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.